Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 6 video, bringing you the for some reason, very requested SOLROCK team. Now, if you guys aren't a part of the Pokésports Discord, one, you should be, and two, they've been trying to meme the heck out of SOLROCK. Every single video that I posted for the last week, they've been saying, Kevin, where's the SOLROCK video? Ever since I mentioned that one of the patrons, which is Captain, also known as Sheldon, did request SOLROCK to be made for this month. So I decided to play along, and I waited until the last possible day of Series 6 to give him the SOLROCK team, just to make him wait as long as possible, because I thought it was kind of funny. I hope I don't disappoint them too much. I didn't go for like a weird weakness policy SOLROCK set, because SOLROCK only gets like really good special moves for the most part, and even on its physical side, it's not that offensive. I guess I could have just done weakness policy and try to go that route, but I decided to go for the Trick Room instead. So we're running Trick Room SOLROCK here with a pretty strong Trick Room team to give it a nice backbone and hopefully get us some wins today. Have the Amoonguss redirection. I'm running the Yaki Berry because everyone realizes that most of the time they're just going to be having Copa Berry, and Yaki Berry helps us against Pokemon like Lapras, which is really nice, especially for that resonance. Just being able to live one turn and getting that Sleep Powder off that next turn before it's able to go for the Max Lighting is amazing. We have the Conkeldurr with Assault Vest. I haven't seen this Pokemon in a while. We're running Trick Room, so I think it's a pretty good opportunity to use it instead of Urshifu, so I kind of want to revisit Conkeldurr. We have the Snorlax here, Gigantamax Snorlax, here to be our Dynamax for the most part. We'll see how well this does, because remember, like I just said, Urshifu is a thing, so, I mean, maybe Snorlax is a little bit terrified. I mean, it should be. Moving on, we have the Iron Ball Dracovish, which is a little bit of cheese, but honestly, it is so good. It allows us to go max HP on Dracovish, which is amazing. It also allows us to go and have Protect on Dracovish, which is even more amazing. And also does underspeed a lot of very serious threats in Trick Room, like, say, Rhyperior, for example, or even Tyranitar. Then we have the Hatterene G-Max. It's our secondary Trick Room option. Also can be our secondary Dynamax option. It's versatile, fits the team very well. And, yeah. That's the team. That's the SOLROCK team. Let's see how this does on the ladder. If you guys are excited to finally see SOLROCK here on the channel, I know it's about damn time, right? Go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have some, we have a podcast coming out tomorrow with some Series 7 team building. Me and Mike both build a team in Series 7 during an episode of Pokésports podcast. So you do want to stick around until tomorrow. Make sure you don't miss that episode. And then the day following that, we're going to have a lot of Crown Tundra and Series 7 videos, so keep an eye out for that as well. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of it. Anyway, it's battle time. I just built a team that had 3 of these Pokemon and played it yesterday. Okay, I guess this is what we're gonna have to do. But at least we know what this core does. I am actually gonna see that Rhyperior there, which is interesting. I don't actually think it's a Trick Room Rhyperior, since he has no real Trick Room setters on his team besides the Comfey, which is totally, like, killable, right? I think our best bet here is to actually lead with the SOLROCK and Amoonguss. We can start putting things to sleep, and we can even set up the Trick Room for pretty free, actually. We bring the Dracovish in the back, and then maybe the Hatterene here. Hatterene helps us deal with the Goodra a little bit, but beyond that, I mean, the rest of the team is actually pretty terrifying. Maybe we should lean towards Snorlax just to get a Belly Drum off and try to sweep with that, because his team does not like physical attackers too much. I was also considering Conkeldurr, but with that Starmie, with that Sylveon, could not bowl too well for us. See what my moves are real quick. Thunder Punch, Ice Punch. I mean, I might still be able to do some serious damage with that, especially against the Goodra. Yeah, let's actually lean towards Conkeldurr. If we see the Starmie, we should be terrified. But if we see the Sylveon, we just go for the Fishious Red. We should be enough to KO it. So in the last episode, we asked you guys, what is your favorite new Reggie form? A lot of you guys said Regieleki, actually. And design-wise, you said Regidraco, but like skill-wise and like actual performance-wise, a lot of you thought Regieleki. I find that really interesting because I'm kind of the opposite. I think as long as Regidraco is slow enough, it could be a very good Trick Room Dragon. That's just my personal opinion. So here we have some options. I think our only option here, though, is Trick Room. So let's go for Trick Room this first turn, and let's go for the... Let's just go for the Spore. We'll put Lapras to sleep. Hopefully it doesn't reverse the Trick Room. That'd be a little bit sad. Also, we should probably use a common question for today's video. What are your opinions on Calyrex? My opinion is so far that it's bad. Just with the knowledge of its typing and its ability right now, I think it's pretty garbo. But hey, maybe they add something in the game that makes it a little bit better. Maybe it has a very good diverse move pool, who knows. He's actually going to pop his weakness policy first turn and then probably go for the resonance here. If I lose my Amoonguss, so be it, right? I have the Aki Berry to help me, but there's nothing I can really do to prevent this otherwise. Let's see if I can actually take this because of the Aki Berry. That'd be crazy. I doubt it, though. And if I take this... Yes! Best item choice in the game. Done. Yaki Berry is what I needed. Oh, that is so funny. Night-night. Oh, that is amazing. I have no idea what that EV spread was, but I'm happy that whatever that EV spread was, I was able to take it. Okay. And we get the Trick Room off. Amazing, beautiful, fantastic. And he still has the guaranteed turn of Trick Room next turn. I am feeling really good about this. I'm going to go for a pretty straightforward Rock Slide here. And I'm going to swap out the Amoonguss, go right into Conkeldurr, because he still has that guaranteed turn. And I might as well get some Regenerator health back. There's no use in sacking off an Amoonguss. It could definitely be useful later on. I could have doubled up and gone for the Spore there, but I think he would just go for the Giga Drain on the Amoonguss. Switches to Draining Kiss. Ouch. Okay, the Assault Vest helps us a lot. That's a very offensive, actually. It's a very offensive Comfy. Considering how much damage it did to that Lapras, I'm feeling like it's very offensive. Thankfully, we could Drain Punch it all back. So that's nice. Let's actually Helping Hand boost this. And let's just Drain Punch. I think that's our highest damage output here. He can keep going for Draining Kisses, but we're about to make a lot of health back. Now, if we're really lucky, this is a second turn sleep. He already got his first turn off. Second turn would be phenomenal. I can't believe that Solrock is actually helping the team a lot right now. Switches for Giga. Oh, that's okay. That is just fine. He also wanted health back, I guess. I'm going to have to deal with this Comfy at some point. Right now, I'm too busy dealing with his Dynamax. Look at that damage. All right, amazing. Now, please stay asleep. That's not amazing. Goes for the Geyser. Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr. My boy. Okay, amazing. Still a little problematic. For the sole reason that he can now go for that Draining Kiss thing. And probably obliterate my Conkeldurr. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Ally Switch would still be slower than the Draining Kiss. We're going to go for the Rock Slide, and we're going to go for the Hard Swap. Hard Swap into Amoonguss. Is that safe? That's what I'm going to do. I don't care if it's safe. That's what we're doing, boys. Now, we're taking a lot of damage. I don't know if you guys noticed. We're actually taking a lot of damage right now. We have to be a little bit careful. And I think I kind of want to double up. Okay, goes for the Protect. Just to stall out a last turn Trick Room, I guess. Followed by the Draining Kiss onto the Amoonguss. So good. My Solrock will still last one more turn. We're in a position right now. I'm going to go for the Rock Slide. I'm going to go for the Spore. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go for Rock Slide, be able to take out the Lapras. As he goes for Giga, we should be able to take one more. Oh, we're not. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I'm glad that the Comfy's asleep, though. Because now I can technically bring in Conkeldurr and take out that Lapras. Thunder? Thunder at +2. We live in, boys. Amoonguss is not going down. Roarveil wears off. Dimensions return to normal. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But oh well. Let's go on with Conkeldurr. We should be able to Mach Punch the Lapras to death now. Assuming that there's no first turn Wake. Yeah, let's just punch the Mach Punch the Lapras. Get rid of it. And let's Hard Swap the Amoonguss into Dracovish. I didn't Dynamax yet, and I probably just realized I should have at some point, because now I think my only Dynamax option is my Dracovish. Which honestly wouldn't be terrible, because I'm going to underspeed everything right now because of the stupid Iron Ball. I should really have a way to get rid of this. I never got the opportunity to use the Iron Ball. Okay, but it's okay. There's just no better Dynamax option right now. Like, what do I do? My Among Us? Like, I don't know. Maybe I can get a nice Max Geyser off. Still be somewhat useful. It goes in with Sylveon. That is no bueno. That is not good in the slightest. I'm going to swap into Mungus to take it, because I don't want Conkeldurr going down yet. And I'm going to see if I can... I have to Dynamax here, and I have to Geyser the heck out of this Sylveon. And just hope that it's not defensive in the slightest. I'm hoping this is max special attack, and it's not able to KO my Dracovish. Thankfully, the Resonance is gone. If the Resonance was up, I would have been in a lot deeper trouble. But I still feel like this is going to be to a KO, which is not good. Even Dynamaxing here. Maybe with the Mungus out on the field, I could put the Sylveon to sleep. Hyper Boy, okay. That will OHKO me. That's the risk you play when you click Hyper Voice. Holy. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Did my man predict me to Dynamax there? Why else would he click Hyper Beam over Hyper Voice? I don't even know, and I don't want to know. I'm terrified. That's something I could deal with. Let's go for the Spore into the Rhyperior. Let's go for the Geyser. Actually, do we even have to Spore the Rhyperior? We just go for the Geyser and win, right? Let's Rage Powder then. Actually, let's double up into Conk. Get more regenerated health on our Mungus, and let's just go for the Geyser onto the Rhyperior. Rhyperior doesn't have weakness policy. It was on the Lapras, so we should be a pretty good spot here. He can really only go for Rock Slide. Oh, that is 2 turns of sleep on this Comfy. That is amazing so far. Goes for the Fire Punch. Okay, we were gonna sack off Conkeldurr anyway. I just want Regenerator on Amoonguss. Try to take advantage of that as long as we can. Max Geyser into the Dracovish. I'm into the Rhyperior. I can't believe Dracovish actually just OHKO'd 2 things so far as a Dynamax Pokemon. That's so big. I'm actually impressed with the fact that I was able to OHKO the Sylveon, but granted, I was in the rain. Dynamax Dracovish. You saw it here first, folks. You saw it here first. Alright, here we should just be able to go for Spore, be as annoying as possible, and then just Geysering. There's nothing else that we really have to do. Battle is canceled. We are going to be able to take a victory with Solrock. I'm not even going to lie. Like, Solrock did a lot that battle. I'm actually pretty impressed with it. It was able to go for the Helping Hand and just do a massive amount of damage to the Lapras. Very close to KOing, but, you know, not quite there. And on top of that, just setting up the Trick Room helped us for like half of that game. So I'm impressed. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Another comfy Goodra combo, but this time around, my opponent is bringing the Gastrodon, so sorry, Dracovish, you will not be coming. Along with that, also running a Sun Team? Which is different, it's interesting for sure. I'm definitely hesitant to bring my Snorlax because of that Urshifu. This might be a Hatterene game, if anything. But at the same time, I think I need to bring Dracovish, actually, because that's a Charizard. What if we do this? We do Solrock. Let's do Solrock and Mungus is risky. So you want to do Solrock, Hatterene? So I'm gonna do Solrock, Hatterene, Dracovish, and Snorlax. Do I need the Amoonguss? Maybe, actually, for that Gastrodon. But I think I also need the Conkeldurr, even though the Charizard's gonna ruin me this game. That's why I don't want to bring the Conkeldurr. But I feel like I need it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Amoonguss behind because the Charizard's gonna ruin Amoonguss too, right? If I'm not leading with Amoonguss, then it's like, do I really need it? I mean, Amoonguss came clutch that last game with the sleep and stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I feel like I need damage here. Like, my opponent is hyper offensive, so I need some type of hyper offensive to fight it back with. Is gonna lead with the Charizard and Ninetales combination. This is terrifying. Like, absolutely, utterly, disgustingly terrifying. And this is also why I decided not to lead with the Amoonguss, because redirection doesn't help me here. The only thing that helps me is hopefully my Focus Sash staying intact. But yeah. What we're gonna do is we are going to go for... Why am I tempted to go for Dynamax, Rockfall into Charizard, just KO it? Will that even KO? I think I'm max invested, like... Hold on, I built this team so long ago, I'm not remembering my EV spreads. I'm pretty sure I'm max invested. Max HP, max attack. Do you guys think I can max Rockfall this Charizard? I'm gonna make an attempt. I think I hard swap into a Dracovish here, just to take all these fire moves. I don't want the Hatterene to take a lot of damage yet. I'm playing risky. I'm committing to not setting Trick Room up, but trading his Dynamax Mon for it. I hope this works, because if it doesn't work, I am in danger. I'm in serious danger. And the reason why this also is, like, an idea in the back of my head is simply because, like, I get rid of the sun, right? So I think it's super worth. As long as it all goes according to plan. If he goes for the max overgrowth onto my rock and then goes for, like, a heat wave, then I'm messed up. I am in serious trouble. In actual danger. I hope I'm not just sacking off my Dracovish though. He totally has gas shot on the back, by the way. If he led with the sun combo. I mean, obviously, look, he's always gonna lead with the bring the gas shot in this game because I have a Dracovish in the game. I have Focus Sash. This is okay. Wait, we might actually be okay. Go for the Wildfire. I might actually just take this. No, I don't. Thank goodness we have the Focus Sash. Okay. I'm gonna go down this turn, but we're gonna trade Dynamaxes here. I personally think that's worth. Amazing. Okay, that's great. I'm actually very content with that. So no more Dynamaxes left in this game. I traded a Solrock for a G-Max Charizard. I also ended a KO with a Gigantamax Charizard with Solrock, folks. That's good to know. That's good info. Sadly, the Wildfire will take out their Solrock, though. Rest in peace, Solrock. You did your duty, champ. You did it. Now what? Now what? I think now we just go with, Hatterene, right? Try to set up a Trick Room. But he has Fake Tears. And he outspent the Charizard, so I think he's locked onto Fake Tears. So he's probably going to bring in a Special Attacker, right? I'm going to try to set Trick Room up. I just hope he doesn't bring a Special Attacker in. Gastro. I'm not mad about Gastro. Because I don't think Gastro can KO, right? Shouldn't be able to. I'm gonna Trick Room, followed by... I guess I could fire off some Fangs here. I'll fire off a Psychic Fangs into Ninetales. I don't feel like switching out yet. Yep, there's the Fake Tears, but Magic Bounce is a thing, boy. So take that Fake Tears back. Should have gone for the Dracovish. Ugh, Hydreigon, Dracometeor, Dracovish. The Fake Tears, I think we actually still would have taken that. Anyway, let's get the Psychic Fangs off on the Ninetales, even though Ninetales isn't the real threat here, and we'll set up the beautiful, beautiful Trick Room, giving us the opportunity to deal some serious damage to the Gastrodon. I think we actually double into Gastro here since Ninetales looks to be locked. Looks to be locked into the... Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. with sand damage and everything too. Yeah, Gastro looks to be locked into... Not Gastro. Ninetales is locked into the, what's that move called? Fake Tears. I'm doubling it to Gastro here. Ninetales... Oh, he's not locked at all. He just won a speed tie, or is he running like a lower speed Charizard? Interesting. I respect. That's gonna do half damage. Wow, that's really good damage. Followed by the Psychic Fangs into the Gastrodon. It's not gonna be able to KO it, but we'll do a lot of damage. He's gonna probably be going for the KO onto the Hatterene. We're living at 2, but it doesn't matter because Wildfire. And Sand even. Good news here is we still have our boys in the back. We have our Conkeldurr in the back. Can kind of deal with this. I also did learn that Dracovish is outspeeding this Gastro here and should be KOing it at that health with the Psychic Fangs. So we are set. We'll switch into the Conkeldurr, get a nice little Drain Punch off against this Ninetales, so we should be in a pretty good posicione. All right, let's go for the Drain Punch. Let's not reveal too many moves here. Actually, let's take a second to look at his team. No Dark type. I mean, no Ghost types, so we're fine. Psychic Fangs into the Gastrodon. I can only hope is enough to KO it at that health. I wasn't actually paying attention to how much damage it did last time, but hopefully yeah, okay, good. Amazing. KO the Gastrodon. We're free to Frisch's Rend this next turn. This Drain Punch should just easily KO this Ninetales. This whole battle is set up easily and simply by Solrock, folks. Easily and simply. Dracovish, you are taking so much damage with residual. Oh boy. He's lighting himself on fire. He's getting hit in the face with some sand. Oh, poor thing. Woolasu. Oh boy, that's an Urshifu. Dark Urshifu, perfect. Because now we can go for the Drain Punch. He can go for a Sucker Punch if he wants. Actually, he probably will, right? I guess we have nothing to lose. We go down this turn anyway. We might as well fish his friend. Battle was canceled. Isn't even gonna give us the opportunity to get the solid win. Man, people are afraid of Solrock. What can I say? Anyway, next battle. All right, every time I see a Scizor in team preview, I never actually go against the Scizor. But hey, it's here, which does terrify my Hatterene a lot because I don't have the assistance of the Psychic Terrain. It actually also terrifies my Solrock. But in terms of the rest of the team, I think as long as we get Trick Room up here, we win. But we definitely do the Trick Room up. So I think the Solrock and Amoonguss is going to be our lead here with the Dracovish in the back. Followed by Conkeldurr, maybe. Conkeldurr has the Thunder Punch for the Primarina, which is nice. I mean, we could also go the Hatterene route, but like I said, that Scizor... I don't like that Scizor too much. At least the Scizor... The Conkeldurr should be able to 1v1 the Scizor. We didn't bring the Snorlax this time around. I mean, we probably could, right? We probably could. He has no fighting types. Let's do Snorlax, because the thing is, right? The thing is, Snorlax has Facade. So if we get burnt, it's fine. It also has Belly Drum, so if we get intimidated, we can bring it right back up to +6. So we have more options, I think, with the Snorlax. Scizor Arcanine will be the lead for my opponent. This isn't ideal because this actually is a physical Solrock, so we're gonna be taking some damage, but it's okay. Then we have to Rage Powder this. Let's Trick Room and Rage Powder. The only reason I say we have to Rage Powder is for the Bullet Punch. If this Arcanine wants to go for a spread move here, like a Snarl plus Bullet Punch combination to break any potential sashes, I could be in trouble. It's just gonna Heat Wave, okay. It will break my sash on the Solrock, but it will not be able to break through the Solrock, which is really nice. You burned me! I wasn't going for damage anyway. Dual Wing Beat, that is gonna murder my Amoonguss. But hey, Amoonguss did its job as a suicide lead. Definitely did its job. Anyway, the Trick Room's up. I think now what we do I don't think we bring the Snorlax yet, right? We should probably wait to bring the Snorlax. Let's just go Dracovish. I think I'm more terrified of this Arcanine Will-O-Wisping my Snorlax than I should be. So we'll just bring in Mr. Fish. And we'll go for the hard swap here into the Snorlax. We'll preserve the Solrock for some reason. And go for the Fishious Friend on Arcanine. Mostly because I want to get this Belly Drum off, right? If I get the Belly Drum off, then I'm really prospering. There's nothing my opponent can really do with the Scizor to stop me here. Which is another reason. Here I am worried about the Bullet Punch, but meanwhile the Dual Wing Beat was the really terrifying threat. Solrock's gonna swap out. Snorlax is gonna come right on in. I haven't used a Snorlax Gigantamax in so long. Actually withdraws the Scizor. Might be afraid of an incoming, what is it called? He actually doesn't know I'm Iron Ball yet. So he might actually think he's safe with that Rhyperior on the field. Nah, dude. You are not safe in the slightest. He might be worried about an incoming Flare Blitz, because Solrock does get Flare Blitz for some reason. Ooh, that's not something you want to see every day. It's not something I want to see every day either. Now he knows I'm Iron Ball. I think my safest option here is to Belly Drum no matter what. And maybe I should just Fishious Rend the Rhyperior. Yeah, that's still my play. No matter what, that's still my play. He's gonna Dynamax his Rhyperior. Is this gonna be a Dynamax Max Guard? Did he not catch my Iron Ball? Might not have caught it. Because there's no reason to waste a turn of Dynamax here. Unless he thinks he's gonna be able to take my Fishious Rend. That's a Belly Drum. No Ally Switch was done either. What's happening? He's gonna eat up. He's gonna try to eat my Fishious Rend. Good luck, man. You saw the Iron Ball, man. It was there. Bulldoze. Okay. Thanks. That's a forfeit if I've ever seen one. Oh no, Snorlax! You're not gonna get the chance. There's nothing my opponent could do to stop my Dracovish here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Dynamax. I'm gonna go for the Max Quick into the Scizor, and I'm going to go for the Fishious Rend into the Scizor as well. I'll just double right on into the Scizor. Battle's canceled. That's a GG, boys. And that is a Solrock video. I didn't honestly expect to get 3 wins with Solrock, I gotta say. I expected this to be a lot longer of a recording. I expected to have a lot of controller slams and angry moments, but no, that was just 3 easy wins. Hey, if you want a Solrock team, here it is. I mean, it's the last day of the meta, at least for me. It's the last day before Crown Tundra for our battle. So if you want to just try to meme on the ladder and have some fun, hey, Solrock is the Pokemon for you. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, because I surprisingly had a lot of fun doing it. I was dreading this Pokemon for the whole month, so much that I saved it until like the literal day before I start building some other teams and play another meta game entirely. So I gotta say, I'm surprised. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, you know to hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Crown Tundra stuff in the future. I say more like we've done anything. We haven't done any Crown Tundra stuff yet, but if you want some in the future, look forward to it. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any up-and-coming videos. We will have some set builders, some how to use it VGCs. We're going to have a bunch of new rental codes for you guys once the Crown Tundra does drop. Anyway, I'm Kevin. This is Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out.